Hey everyone, I'm here today to take you on a fascinating journey back in time. Before smartphones, tablets, and the internet, what did people do for fun? How did they chill out after a long day or spend their leisure time? So, buckle up as we dive into the pre-digital past and explore the leisure activities of yesteryears. First off, let's talk about reading. Yes, reading has been a favorite pastime for centuries. Before the digital explosion, people spent much of their leisure time buried in books. From thrilling novels to newspapers, reading was not just a way to relax, but also a primary method for staying informed and connected with the world. Next up, we had community gatherings. This might sound a bit quaint now, but community gatherings were the epicenter of entertainment. People would come together for town hall meetings, picnics, and local festivals. These events were a way to socialize, share news, and enjoy performances like live music and dances. Speaking of music and dances, let's not forget about the radio. Introduced in the early 20th century, the radio became a household staple. Families and friends would gather around the radio to listen to news broadcasts, serial dramas, and music shows. It was like the podcast and Spotify playlists of their time. Now, let's talk about crafting and DIY projects. Long before the DIY videos on YouTube, crafting was a popular leisure activity. People engaged in knitting, sewing, woodworking, and other crafts. These activities were not only enjoyable, but also practical, providing families with clothing, decor, and handmade gifts. Outdoor activities also played a huge role. Without screens to stare at, people were more inclined to engage with the great outdoors. Activities like hiking, fishing, and gardening were common. And let's not forget about sports. From local baseball games to community soccer matches, sports brought people together and kept them active. Lastly, the art of letter writing. In a world without emails and instant messaging, writing letters was the primary mode of long-distance communication. People took great care in crafting their letters, which often doubled as journals, documenting their thoughts and feelings in beautifully handwritten scripts. So there you have it. Life before smartphones was rich with engaging activities that fostered a strong sense of community and connection. It's fascinating to see how leisure activities have evolved, yet the core desire to connect and relax remains unchanged. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're a history buff or just curious about the good old days, I hope this glimpse into the past has been as enlightening for you as it was for me.